We're back, baby, we're back. Out into the open. Oh, I miss this so much. I've missed this. My friends, oh, it's been a long time. Welcome back. I hope you're all doing very well. And it is finally time to start another big adventure. As always, my mission is to ride and document the best mountain bike trails in the UK. And it's mixed emotions for this ride. For those of you that it's your first time here, I had a crash about 10.5 weeks ago, broke my collarbone. This is the first ride back. Got a fair few emotions running around the body at the moment, mostly excited, a little bit of nervousness creeping in from time to time. We are exploring a completely different area of the UK today. I'm in North Yorkshire at Dalby Forest, and we're going to be riding the Jubilee Blue Trail. Like with all my adventures, I will be recording this ride on Trailforks. That is, if you like what you see on screen, you can absolutely come and download the Trailforks ride log from the link in the description and just follow it along. It will take you exactly the route that I take. This Jubilee Blue Trail is 7 miles long, and we're going to be climbing and descending around about 700 feet today. So it's a pretty decent first ride back. Of course, I've now restarted the journey of rebuilding confidence on the bike. It's a weird thing breaking a bone mountain biking, especially when you come for your first ride back. Your brain is kind of saying, oh, are you sure? Whereas your mind and heart are thinking, yes, get me back on that bike. I took a lot longer in the car park getting ready for everything, just thinking things over. But it's just taking it one step at a time. I don't want to rush anything and maybe fall off again and break it again. That really would not be the most ideal situation. A big thank you to all those viewers who have stuck by me during these weeks of deep despair as I was bedbound and couldn't do anything but make videos sat in a chair and make videos about how to convert the boot of your hatchback to make it MTB friendly. Your whole channel is about riding the best mountain bike trails in the UK and documenting the whole process. What exactly do you do when you can't ride your bike? I was brainstorming a couple of ideas, and the best ones are the ones that I all published. You got to keep the audience entertained. Keep them on their toes before you're back out on the bike. Now, I did say a couple of weeks ago that the next video will be me tampering with my bike, getting it ready for the next leg of my adventures here. But simply put, I tried to fix it, got everything set up, recorded and everything, and I simply could not fix the shifting. The rear mech was completely out of alignment. I first thought it was the cage with the pulleys. Turned out to just be the derailleur hanger was 1-2 mil out right at the bottom when it connects to the rear mech. That was the main root cause of all my problems. I had another issue where I thought it might be a clutch system problem on the rear mech. SRAM GX Eagles, and I think all Eagles actually have a clutch system. It just adds tension throughout the whole chain length. Whichever gear you're in, you never get any chain whack or any weird noises. I pulled it apart, completely forgetting that there was a spring inside. The whole thing exploded on me. Bits flew everywhere. It took me a couple of days to figure out which bit goes where. And then once I put it all back together, I had a problem with the chain not having any tension on it whatsoever. I then realized through forums and watching this really outdated video on YouTube that you have to preload the spring before you screw it all back together. So the spring's got to be rotated 360 degrees clockwise. Then you tighten the whole system up. Then it has that immediate rebound effect that the clutch is designed for. So that was that. It's all fixed now. I've got a tiny little scratch on the rear triangle, not a big problem. I could probably polish it out. It would be a lot worse if it was on the main part of the frame. That would really bug me. I'm still yet to buy frame protection, Invisiframe, whatever. I really need to get around to doing it. I'll do it at some point. It's so expensive though. It's like £100 for a full custom Invisiframe wrap. I'll think about it. Let's just hope I don't crash again. Good things to know if you're coming here. Dalby Forest is completely e-bike friendly, so that's all good for you guys on the battery powered bikes. They've got a fantastic cafe, really good bike shop as well. A lot of places owned by the Forestry Commission where they have mountain bike trails, they don't usually have state-of-the-art bike shops. The bike shop here at Dalby Forest is fantastic, and they've also got one in the village just below called the Dalby Bike Barn. Fantastic guys in there. Really, really cool bikes. Been to some places, not just Forestry Commission, just elsewhere, and you know, the bike shop on site might just be a little shed with some bloke in it with a couple of spanners. No, 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 not here. Ah, this feels nice. Right, which way do I go here? Straight on. Little bit of a fitness test today as well. Obviously haven't done a lot in the last 10.5 weeks. Let's see if I've still got quite a lot in the tank. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a little bit loose. I'm having flashbacks. Nice. Oh, shifting's a little bit off. Cable tension might just be slightly a little bit too tight or loose. I can never remember which one. Oh yeah. Pump these. Oh, that's loose. Oh yes. Really nice turns. Just enough on the face of them to carry your speed round. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back to me. Right, I've got to remember not to push it too hard. Oh, look at this one. Oh, that's more like it. We're back, baby, we're back. Out into the open. Oh, I miss this so much. I've missed this. Whoa! That was a tight one. Oh yeah, a little bit more technical now. Right, I've got to remember not to pedal too hard, otherwise the gears slip. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is fantastic. Little bit like QE Park, this little section here. Same exact terrain. Little hop over those routes. Ooh. For this ride I've been reacquainted with some old pieces of riding gear that I have owned and kept just for this sort of eventuality. I've got my red helmet on, sticks out like a sore thumb. I've got my old backpack as well. It still has stood the test of time, this thing. Really like it. I like the straps on it. It was only £15 or something from Amazon, you know, 5-6 years ago, but it's still just as good as it was back then. Oh, a little bit of hero dirt maybe, hero sand more like, I should say. I've also had to buy a new GoPro chesty strap. Previously I had the official one. I thought, well, look, I'm buying all this expensive camera gear, these microphones, I might as well just get the official GoPro chesty, which I think was, I want to say £36. Of course the paramedics had to cut that off me when I was in the ambulance, so I thought, do I go and get the same one again? Do I spend £40 on a chest mount? I ended up getting a £16 one on Amazon, and it just does the exact same job as the £40 one. Lesson learned for the future. If you want to buy a GoPro chesty, don't buy the official one. Oh, we're seeing the autumn colours. I love a bit of autumn. Don't love it for mountain biking, but I love the colours. And I like the cool temperatures as well. I've just about had enough of all these heat waves and big amount of heat we've had in the UK recently. I just constantly sweat. I would quite like to go to the shops with my top off and just in my pants, but I think I'd probably get arrested. Whoa! Whew. I'm trying not to pull up and bunny hop everything. I don't want to do that quite yet, but it's so tempting. Oh yeah, nice. Ooh. Squeaky brakes. Oh yeah. Whoa, that needs a bit more of a face on that one. I like this because it's not like you can fly down it. You need to just take it nice and smooth. A couple of blue trails I've ridden previously, you can just fly down them. With this, you've really got to think about where you're braking. You know, these berms are tight and there isn't a massive face on them, so yeah, that had a very, very Welsh vibe about it. On the brakes, leg out. Whoa. Just went past a little skills area just on that last descent. They had a little green loop, a blue loop and a red loop. Not very large, but just somewhere you could come and pitch up a picnic or something, watch your kids fly around these little loops. You can see them all the time as well. I know they also have a jump park here, which I suspect isn't on this side of the forest where I am. I think you can access it through the red loop. And I'm led to believe there's some pretty sizable jumps there, a couple little lines, a little sort of BMX pump track type thing. So I'll be excited to have a look for that when I come back and ride the red trail. No, that can't be it, surely. Is that it? 7 kilometers, 7 miles? It looks to me as if I've already completed the blue. A nice short, sweet ride to get me back into the swing of things. I will definitely be coming back in the next few weeks to ride the red trail, but I'm so glad that I can finally say this again. Thank you so much for coming along on this ride with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.